Thank you. It was made by Miss Karma over on FA, and they did a wonderful job with it. All right, we should be ready to start now. Wow. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. My name is Rick Bird, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We're playing Banjo-Tooie. Yeah. So I hope you're all, yeah, good. Yeah, the profile picture up in the top there next to the goal bar, those are the pieces of art where it comes from. Let me go ahead and show you the full art because it's really cool and I love it. Just gotta unlock that one. And look at that. Look at how beautiful they made me. Aren't I lovely? Aren't I gorgeous? Aren't I the best? The answer to all those questions is yes. So, with that established and out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. I'm exhausted today. So, we're going to do as much as we can in Banjo-Tooie, because I'm exhausted. And I don't know how long I'm going to be able to play, but we're going to go for as long as we can. Always love Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie's great. Still can't get over how good it looks. It's fantastic. Back today, grab things to make palomas. That sounds great. I don't know what that is, but it sounds great. It sounds edible, therefore it sounds great. All right, let's go be stoned banjo for a little while. Ba ba ba. They made those stairs just a little bit too big so that you can see the adorable jumping animation of him flapping his arms. I guarantee it. Paloma is a cocktail. Tequila. Had some of the first few weeks. Grapefruit juice and club soda. You can use the Fresca or both, and a bit of simple syrup. Neat. Sounds edible to me. I don't know how much I would enjoy the flavor, but I know some folks who would. It's very refreshing, but I love grapefruit. Yeah. Lots of people like grapefruit. I'm not one of those folks, but give me a pomegranate, and I'll eat a pomegranate. It has nothing to do with the grapefruit, but you made me think of fruit. Pomegranate came to mind. I'm Banjo the Stony. Can I come in and play? I don't know. That backpack looks kind of familiar. Are you saying we're a bear and a bird in an elaborate disguise, trying to cheat our way in? Yep, it's pretty obvious. But they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in anyway. One complaint about the using Fresca is that it comes out yellow instead of pink. That's a fair criticism. Color means a lot to people. Welcome to the Mayan Amateur Kickball Championship. You may enter the quarterfinals, but I'd advise you to take a little training downstairs first. I will do no such thing. Do I look like I need training? Of course not. I figure things out on the fly. Hey, whack, who says ugly new guy? Yeah. Let's go. Wow, rude. Let's see. Oh, I did it too fast. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to get into my own goal. See, some sort of training would have been great. But what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna make these guys all look like fools. See, easy peasy. I even scored some for them. They should be thanking me. You've won your quarterfinal. Move on to the semifinals. The darkness on this is a little bit too dark. I'm gonna adjust the video settings and we're gonna see if I can't fix that. There we go. That's much better. That brightened it right on up. Yeah. Insult me all you like, you're gonna lose. Haha, loser, made you kick towards my goal. Wow, rude. Ah, almost had that last one. you've won your semi-final. The Mighty Kickball final beckons. It does beckon. It beckons, it beacons, it potatoes. Here we go. Oop. Rude. There we go. Bye-bye. That was easy. I declare you the new Mighty Kickball champion. I'm too choked up for words. Yay! Give me that. Give it to me. Is it the taste of grapefruit with that particular shade of pink red in grapefruit juice? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's just how color works. Color influences your taste, your appetite, all sorts of stuff. You'd be amazed on how much your mind fucks you over on good food because you were just like, ew, that's a different color than my brain accepts. This is why I put anything edible in my mouth that is deemed as food, because I will never know how it tastes. What's up with you? It's terrible. I can't find Target's favorite priceless relic thingy. I think it may have been stolen. Tough luck. We don't care. Help Chief Lutsen find it and he will reward you with a jiggy. A jiggy? Well, in that case... Great. I'll open the other door for you, but please hurry. Admit as well, the time of my culinary studies courses and the bit of bartending courses you've done led me to be a bit particular on presentation. Presentation means a lot more than people really do realize. Some people may find food or consider food to be tainted if it is presented in a certain way, even if it is the best thing they have ever eaten in their entire life. It's literally that episode of Futurama where Bender becomes a chef and he adds LSD into all the foods that look terrible. A little flattered actually. At work recently had my residents say, I always know when you're preparing the salads to put so much care into how they look. Yeah, exactly. I used to do the same thing when I was working as a dietary aide in the retirement home. Well, not really retirement home, it was a hospice care facility. But that's a type of retirement, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, no, folks would always be like, I always know when you're working because everything's stocked so nicely and it's stocked. And like, you know, the food that is served to us doesn't look so bad. Because it wasn't my job to cook, but it was my job to plate. And plating is important. And those hospice folks, they deserve to have good-looking meals. It's very unfair that when people in that position get mistreated. Fixed cameras. Let go! Trying to remember if there's any way around getting that. That does not lead there. I know that much. Oh. Woke the guy up. It is focused to serve nice things. You worked in a retirement home yourself, and then kitchen, chef's aide. Hopefully chef eventually. It's kind of, it works out my long work week. Usually salad week. I gotta remember how to do it. I'm pretty sure we just gotta walk really slowly. But like super slowly. Like, I gotta get the just right movement. Yeah, just like that. Okay. And that's really hard to do on this controller. I'm not used to this controller at all. So what I'm doing is I'm just sort of... I'm working my thumb at the bottom of the control stick. And all I am doing is pushing my thumb down so it sort of expands forward slightly and pushes the joystick forward at such a precise movement that it causes a sneaky walk. The we have analog section? I'm confused. By what you mean? Oh, you mean the Analog 3D? Yeah. I got one of those. That's what we're playing this on. We did it! It's such an interesting thing, because I probably wouldn't have been able to do this on the original N64 controller that way. Wait. Did I get it? Yeah, okay. You found Dawkinson's priceless relic thingy. The analog stick actually... Oh, as it reads the difference how far it's pressed, not just it is pressed then go full speed. Yes. I missed all the dialogue, but you are correct. Analog sticks. How do they work? No one knows. Pebble Dog, be in much trouble. Big beatings. Played a game with a bit of history with analog controls yourself recently? Oh yeah? Which game? Tell me. Tell me, I must know. Okay, the last jiggy on this level I can't get to yet with the current skills I have, I think. So that's all we can do right now. What's that? Oh, that was one of the darts. Oh wait, no, I can get one more. That's right. Finally got to play the Croc remaster. It's on Steam now? What's Croc? Quark Platinum Edition is finally a way to play a game as the devs intended with analogs. See, there's a whole story there. Interesting, I bet there is. Yeah, this little 8-bit Nintendo 64 controller, not bad, I will say. It doesn't feel perfect, but it's not bad. I would not want to play Ocarina of Time with this controller, though. Same process with this. With this, you have to be absolutely sure you're going to be moving in the right direction when you press your thumb underneath it, although, because there's no turning. If I were to try to turn right now, it would cause everything to go too fast. We never even had to wake the snake. Ooh, there's one of Cheeto's pages. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I forgot to kick open the store. Shoot. I'll have to do that later. Alright, but for now, I think we got all we can on this hole. We will head to the next one. We have been playing for far too little time for me to be feeling this exhausted. I hate this so much. It makes me want to go grab a second energy drink for the day, but I know that'd be very bad for me and not good. Croc, The Legend of the Gobos was first going to be an N64 Yoshi game, but then the head of Argonaut had apparently been caught saying some uncharitable things about some of the higher-ups at Nintendo. So Nintendo was like, you know, we don't need a 3D Yoshi game, actually. So they redid it as their own thing. Thus, Croc became Croc. The Croc being a Croc because they had to jump to Sony. This was, however, so early that DualShock controller wasn't yet the standard. Yes, that was probably PS1 era then. So they had to change the whole thing to tank controls. Glorious. Tank controls, though. Oh. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum. Bum bum ba-da-dum. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I meant to look up something. While this cutscene's going on, I'm gonna look up something. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, let's see. Oh, not there. Right there. Oh, that's a side piece. Oh, come on now. I will say one thing that this joystick does not do well is precision. It's also very sensitive. If I could change the sensitivity on this thing, I would do it in a heartbeat. Cool biscuits. Okay, so next level. Now, one of the things that I've been trying to get working on my Analogue 3D is the Nintendo Switch Online Bluetooth controller. I've been keeping an eye out for any updates that may come out with the Analogue 3D that will allow additional controllers to be used. But we will have to wait and see further because I didn't see anything on it. Oh, I just realized also I forgot a Jinjo over in the Maya Temple area. This is where we get the fire eggs, right? Now's the time for you to learn shooting eggs that crackle and burn. Yay! A brand new egg you have acquired. Now I'll tell you how they're fired. Tap R to get your eggs on view. Tap it again until it's right for you. That'll be all. Dismissed. Cute. Do, 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 do. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Like popping the one you turn on the spot in a good flow just seems really stylish because if you're running when you do so, Croc hops and twists in midair. That's cool. Yeah. I'm too tired to do the dialogue today. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, no, I wanted to actually. Heck yeah, 2 additional energy bars. Definitely like that. Oh. I remember the first time I just figured out that we could run fast enough to run on water. Great time. I messed that up. Oh well. Not the biggest deal. Ow. Fuck that guy though. Come on now. There we go. Thought there was a ladder up here. It's not. All right. Let's go back to Spiral Mountain and get that thing from Cheeto first. What would do that? I need some of my inhaler because my breathing is not doing well today. You ever have one of those really bad days where you're like, hey, I woke up and I was doing just fine. And then suddenly, without warning, your body just starts giving up on you. And you're just like, why? 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 Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Son of a gun. All right. Ah. I just want to breathe normal today. That's the goal. Breathe normally.
Suavemente.
Alan _the_cookie_dragon just subscribed for 9 months.
Alan, thank you so much for the sub, and oh my gosh, 9 months. Holy cow, that's so long. And also, I saw what you sent me, and thank you very much. You are a glorious friend, and I cannot ask for a better friend. Thank you so much, Alan. The first cheat is feathers. Yay! Thank you for the pet. I'm having such a hard time today. So I really appreciate the encouragement. How you doing, Alon? How is party prep going? I'm sure that's probably what you've been busy with for the past long while now. Oh, man. I hope it went well. Yay! Sitting down and relaxing. That's good. That's good. Lots to bring in. Yeah, I bet. Don't worry. We've all seen how crazy people do it. Just grab it all in one go. You need to go out and finish Christmas decorations? Yeah. I need to ask my household if we're gonna go do Christmas shopping for decorations this year, but I don't think we will. Oh, I just realized I need to decorate my room with my lights. You'd be on TV. If you could carry that much, I bet you would. I bet you look great on TV too. Along the glorious cookie dragon on television. In Technicolor. Who remembers that? In Technicolor. I'm old. I mean, if you can't, trying to get you on TV, probably AFB or something. That's so mean. But not entirely inaccurate. Okay, well, I guess I already got the reward for that. I can't remember how the rewards are given for Jinjos. Alright, let's go to the Maya level and we will open up the cheat code thing and... Oh yeah, we've all definitely had those moments. You are correct. Absolutely. Couldn't remember if there's anything on top of Bottles' house. Guess not. But, what was I saying? Besides that, I'm really tired today. Still hard to believe this game came out in 2000 and still holds up as well as it does, especially looking this good on the Analogue. Alright, first stop, egg. Ow! Ow! Out of here. Rude. Rose down for pushing the limits of hardware? True. Interestingly enough, the Analogue allows me to overclock the console, which I have currently, and so there is no lag. The game looks as good as it does because back in the day it ran at like 10 FPS. That's true. And now it's not. Now it's running at probably a pretty solid 24 to 30. I'm dizzy. After I do these cheat codes, I might switch to a non-retro game for today. I might switch to World of Warcraft and continue doing housing stuff. Just because having a game that can keep my attention a little bit better will help me sort of stay on top of things, if that makes sense. Hold on, oh my goodness. This isn't that kind of game. Alright, I gotta go. First off, let's go get that Jinjo that I missed earlier. This isn't bad for a day. You are correct. This is not. It is still a rare game, but it is not that rare game. Oh! Yeah, yesterday World of Warcraft came out with its new housing stuff, and it is peak glorious even. And I would like to continue getting more decor for it. I need my breathing to chill out today. Maybe if I get some airflow going in my room. Turn on my fan. That's fair, Lon. I had thought about it, then it's like, it's just too long to wait. And I can miss out on a week. Wow, that's no big deal, because I'm going to be spending that week with good folks. You know, funnily enough, when it comes to CPR, they actually don't recommend mouth-to-mouth anymore. Yeah, this is why I need to get recertified for CPR. Who's talking CPR? I am. I was just giving a fun fact. Yes, this music is peak. I agree. Is there? I need to. This is why I need to get recertified to do CPR, because I hear all sorts of conflicting stuff. A lot of breathing on stream today. Okay, let's go. Try not to die on stream challenge. Folks under 20, it's recommended as they're more likely to stop breathing from shock of something than have a heart attack. Drowning victims, it's recommended. Folks suffering from intoxication via drugs and pharmaceuticals, pregnant women, because it will save the unborn baby and can help certain neck injuries. Oh, goodness. Yep, I need to definitely agree certify. That makes sense, Maddie. I used to have to also. Okay. Which is heavier? 100 pounds of steel or 100 pounds of feathers? That's right, 100 pounds of steel, because steel is heavy. Yeah, well, we're not measuring by that system. We're measuring by the correct one. Okay, let's switch games. See if another game will assist me in staying focused and conscious. Then I can show you all my house. Oh, I'm gonna lay back for a moment though, because I don't feel good. I am fighting today, let me tell you. Okay. Give me a moment, I'll switch to the bright screen. Shake the dirt like a glow stick. You gotta break me first. And you'll never break me. You'll never break me. I'm too strong. Too strong. You know, I was gonna add the glow option to this model for stream, but you never see the parts of my wings that actually glow, or the parts of me that glow, so it's kind of a useless redeem. So I didn't bother to do it. Alright, let me edit the stream info. Gonna go ahead and do housing. Wow. Switch category to World of Warcraft. Then once it comes up, there we go. All right. So the first thing I need to do is I need to go through and I need to log in on all my characters. Because character progress only gets registered when you log into them. So we're going to go through all my characters, going to log in, we're going to get the achievables that they have and stuff so we can unlock new appearances. And then we're going to play on what I'm going to be maining at midnight. Which is going to be my hunter named Journos. Journos is actually the character I have written into a book that I wrote that is not available to the public currently. Okay. Next character. We've already logged into Movala earlier, or at least I did. Or character progress, even though all this stuff is like, quote unquote, warbound. A lot of this warbound stuff actually amounts to, if you log in, you get the credit. But you have to log in with the specific character, which I think is silly, but whatever. At least all my characters will have the 21st anniversary achievement. Let's see. Relicardus will be next. Relicardus is another character I wrote into a book. Lots of Drakthir. I play dragons. Who would have thought? They need to add more classes to the dragons. I need to be a Drakthir Paladin, a Drakthir Monk, a Drakthir Death Knight, a Drakthir Demon Hunter. I need all of these things. Sent me a remix of that temple theme from Banjo-Tooie as well. Oh, okay, yeah. That'll be fun to listen to. And finally, Tisha. They need to add alternate visage racial forms. I agree. That is a strong one. Also, the ability to transmog the, what is that? Anyway, I also want to check this really quick. Oh, I don't have the artifact weapon. That's right. That's why I haven't checked it. Silly me. Okay, all the other characters I will have already have logged in. Oh, except for you in Morag. A lot of these characters I've logged into recently, just because reasons. You like the Char from Guild Wars 2? Guild Wars 2 are cool. And Asura, I have no idea what an Asura is. Playing a little vaguely goblin-ish critter thing. Yeah. Need to breathe. Ah, see? There we go. Hidden potential of the Death Lord. Guess maybe I should walk or log into my... Yeah, breathing is good. I don't know why my breathing's so bad today. Maybe my room is just has stale air in it. Maybe I need to open my back door for a little while. It can be annoying. It is very annoying. Especially when someone says, you are now breathing manually, and suddenly you're very much aware of your breathing. Alright, let's start working my way up the time walking. I did... Okay, so... during Legion Remix, I have gotten every single Legion Remix achievement. All of them. Every single one of them. I leveled up every class to level 80. I did all the class order hall campaigns. I did all the quests in every zone. I did Suramar. I did the Withered hunting. I did all of it. All of it. Every raid on Mythic. Every dungeon on Mythic. You name it, I've done it. I get the name Physics for your Asura, because context are very tech and science inclined, like if goblins were also gnomes. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's how they are in World of Warcraft. They're also very... They actually have two separate engineerings in this game. Gnomish engineering and goblin engineering, and they're both absolutely ludicrous and insane and wild and crazy. Yes, wow. We have switched over to World of Warcraft. We are logging in through all my characters so I can get all the achievements for all the appearances and stuff, for the new decor, for the new housing. Ah! And then I can show you all my house, because my house is amazing. Oh. I misunderstood that, I thought this was going to be the pre-patch patch. It is not the pre-patch patch. It is just a major content patch. The pre-patch will come with a lot of changes to like systems and stuff in World of Warcraft. But this is not that. Okay. Oh. I have 3 max level hunters. But this is a time walking hunter, so it's different. Yes, no, I understand entirely. Now, oh, yep, there we go. Hidden potential of the Huntmaster. Altar of Eternal Hunt? Oh, I gotta look at that. Oh, I can't look at that on this character, though. Oh. You do wish you could wrap your mind around Unity enough to build worlds? Yeah, I get you. You know what I'm going to do when I get back? You know what my focus is going to be? I'm going to focus on learning Blender. I'm going to learn Blender. I'm going to start modeling. I'm going to... Oh, cool. North and Superior. I'm going to learn how to model. I'm going to make model and all that good stuff. They changed the skywriting stuff on all my characters. I'm going to have to go and sort that out. And to see also if this guy has... No artifact appearance. No artifact appearance. Okay, cool biscuits. Blunder's evil black magic, but you know you're evil, so it's all perfect, right? You go, you aren't. Oh, okay, you aren't evil, but yeah, Blunder is. Yeah, Blunder is true evil, and I am just jokingly evil. There we go. Replica Crucible of the Uncrowned. Cool. In which I mostly do. Yep. Let's see. I should go and grab, see if there's a thing to grab. For my warlock, because the vendor here in whatchamacallit sells hidden artifact weapon appearances for some classes. Battle.net. Goofy thing. Some classes, the books are like over here for the appearances, though. I don't see them here. All the stuff didn't pop in. Okay, so. Pets, pet. I might have to go and grab. Oh, wait, the pets aren't working. Son of a. I know what happened. Give me a second. Yep. I know what happened. So my internet's been like sort of blinking in and out. It did hiccup. Yeah, it was when the stream hiccuped. And I don't know what's going on with it. It's probably the splitter I'm using, not gonna lie. But it's a minor annoyance, if anything. Nothing major. This is one of the favorite characters I had leveling up, Oskavin, my monk. Getting the monk class mount was very awesome. I need to go and see if there is a hidden artifact appearance for this character. Monks have so much movement, it's crazy. Did the pet work that time? I wasn't looking. I missed it. Alright, do the decorating. Yes, pet worked indeed. Okay, cool biscuits. I gotta refresh the page because my chat's not updating on the correct screen. Oh yeah, so to get the monk class hall mount, you have to fight the mount in order to earn its respect, and it is so cool. Okay. Give me a second. I'm just looking for a book. Then I will go and grab another thing of water because I am out of water. But the mount talks to you, which I think is cool. Alright. I will be... There's drops going on for Warcraft. Yep, that redeem's still broken. Oh, crazy. View details. I want to see what these drops are. Topsy-turvy Joker's mask. It's topsy-turvy day. Okay. I'm gonna log into this character, and then I'm gonna go ahead and head to get a thing of water because I gotta redeem and I don't have water. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. I have a question. You're hesitating between characters to train: dwarf with gun, Valkyrie, spider priestess, or turtle alchemist. I just need to decide who I can build around them. Valkyrie for sure. Valkyries are awesome. Okay, no little books around here. Yeah. Shamans. Shamans are cool. I love shamans. Elemental shamans are as closest thing as I can get to my storm dragon self in this game, because it's the only class with lightning spells. But I can't be a Drakthir shaman. Because that would require the devs to make animations and stuff. Oh, I see. Water has been acquired.
What do you want?
Can't remember if I've already gotten the shaman appearance. I'm gonna have to look into getting those probably after Legion Remix is done. In all honesty, shouldn't be too hard. I don't think that the stuff has increased chances or anything. Trio is another one of my book's characters. Very interesting. Oh no! Ah! That was as bad as it sounded. Everything went everywhere. It's okay. No, I'm fine. I'm good. Trio in my book is a hive mind character. 3 different people all sharing the same mind. They don't see each other as a separate entity. They're all just one.
I'll listen.
But you already got the hidden artifact appearance for Mage on this. I know it. Didn't I? Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Money! Look at that. Money everywhere. Okay, next character. Oh wait, I think that's all. Alright, now I can show you all my house. This is Journos. Their dragon. Alright. So, this is my house. A very lovely little place. I have the maximum amount of outdoor items as I can. Got a little chicken coop with some corn for the chickens, once they allow for chickens. Got a little whale for the water. Some piles of leaves because it's fall. Little stove area under a tent that doesn't seem very safe, but whatever. Little gazebo area for all my friends to sit in and be nerds about and have some tea. Got this fountain because it's cool. Got this fountain because it's cool with a little cool tree in it. Got a shrine to dragons here. All dragons. Every dragon. All the time. And then on the inside... the inside is a little underwhelming because I haven't had a whole lot of time to toy with stuff. And I don't have a lot of furnishings. So it's mostly windows and random stuff that I just placed around. That's a neat little house so far. I can show you all the whatchamacallit. Oh, I can see some of these things. Ah, that's what I got for being got from my death knight. That's pretty neat. Let's see, the altar of the eternal hunt. That's actually really cool. I actually want that in here because it's on my hunter character. Boop. Dragon's Grand Mirror. Definitely want mirrors in here so I can look at how beautiful I am all the time. But yeah, the housing stuff is really cool. You could just pick whatever you want and plonk it right in. So as far as I know, none of this stuff is going to actually have like any utility to it. Like you're not going to be able to do blacksmithing or something in your house because they wanted to avoid stuff like that. So don't expect to come in here and be doing your professions or anything like that. It's just a place for you to hang out and customize and visit and stuff. Let's see. All right. Is there a way I can customize what type of walls they have? I want to add a room. Customize walls. There we go. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. I want a stone house. I'm learning. And you're all learning with me. Look at that. It's all coming together. Oh, cool. And then we gotta go dark. And then dark. And then, wow. There's so much you have to do like individually, but that's a good thing because it means more customization for you, the player, to have. Super cool. I can even do the ceiling. Nice. I don't have any dyes. That's cool though. I can dye that. Nice. Oh, this is so cool. I did not know I could do so much with this. I prefer the rugged dark. It looks handmade when it's rugged dark. Like I came in here and just built the whole thing myself. Oh, but the floors too. I could customize the floors. Ah! I like the wood. The Belemeth wood. That's so cool. That requires dye. Oh, yes. Huh. That changed it quite substantially. I think for this one I'll do folk dark, just because the rugged dark doesn't quite look what I was hoping for. The Bellameth dark works too, actually. Alright, let's do that, and then stone. That, and then stone. Wait. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. Yeah. And then we have to move this upwards back into the ceiling. A little bit higher. I want that to look just like a crystal growing out of the ceiling. There we go. This place is looking so much more cozy now. Oh, I forgot to do the floors. Bellameth hardwood. Yes! Oh, my house seems so much more cozy now. Look at that. Look how cozy this looks. Fucking love it. Oh, but I have to customize this room back here. That's right. Okay. Edit mode. Customize. Walls. Dark. Stone. Boom. Boom. And then the floor. Boom. Look at that. Very inconspicuous, that room. Oh, there's a pillar I missed. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Cool biscuits. And the best part about my house is the door that conceals the front door. I'm hyper intelligent when it comes to these things. But yeah, this is my house. It's coming along very great. I can't wait to get more stuff for it. Let's see, customize. Can I customize the actual house itself on the outside? Okay, only through this then. I wonder where I collect the cottage appearance. But yeah. Oh, can I? I can change what it is, but I can't really change. Well, let's change it to a wizard tower then. A mage tower green. Yeah, that fits in a lot better, I think. All right. Let's see. Let's get Sora on my hotbar, because I don't have that on my hotbar. And then we can take a little fly around. It looks so pretty. I love it. And this is my guild's neighborhood. Some people have gotten a small bit started. I gotta say, the person who is working on this home currently, it has to be my favorite so far. They have this neat little gazebo area outside that is just phenomenally cozy. Like, absolutely glorious. Well done to them. Super awesome. Let's see. Does the stream seem stuttery at all to you guys? Oh, hey, look, it's my friend. Oh, my friend and the person who designed that house. Oh, yeah, they can't understand me because they're on their horde characters. They have no idea what I'm saying. Oh, I should mess with them a bit. Oh, not that. I should, language conic. they have no idea. I'm gonna gay beam them. The one downside to having a cross-faction guild. I tossed it in guild chat so that they can actually understand me. Let's see if they notice. All right. Now I'm forcing them to listen to the Keldor song. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick tour of the neighborhood because it's just fantastic. So this is the entire island. You can see we don't have a very high population guild, but there's plenty of houses to go around. There's different areas like this one that takes place in like the fall. You got your classic Elwyn Forest like area over here, which is, you know, just Elwyn Forest basically. And then you have this seaside area, which I think is pretty neat, personally. Not what I was going for. I like the mountainous pine tree areas. But yeah, the neighborhood's really cool for folks that like that kind of blah, 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 blah. Atmosphere, the ocean, the sea. And they got this neat little farm area over here, which I think is also glorious. I wonder if there's a vendor over here somewhere that sells farm appearances. That would be really cool. No, doesn't seem like it though. Maybe I just haven't found them. Can I track vendors? No, I can't track vendors. But I like this. I like the fact that they have these different sort of environs that are not necessarily part of the neighborhood, but are just NPCs doing stuff. I think that's neat. I appreciate that detail. Oh, they have a veggies trader, though. I need to clean out my bags. The music here is really good, too. Giant carrots from Pandaria! Can I tame the horses? Cannot be tamed. Darn. I feel like at some point they're gonna need to add the ability to have like farm animals on your plots and stuff, or to like be able to place down your battle pets or even your mounts on your property so that other people can see them. I think that would be very good for neighborhoods and such. But yeah, this is the main town center. When the oh, I never noticed this little guy. Oh, they disappeared. When the expansion goes live, neighborhoods will be able to have endeavors, which are like events. This guy gives a daily quest for a treasure hunt so you can get appearances. This is where you make dyes as inscription or alchemy. This is where you can buy some furniture, which is not tied to any faction, but there are faction-specific pieces of furniture you can get. Lots of vendors here that sell lots of different things, and it's just really cool. Oh, Griffin Roost. Ooh. Good to know. Something I need to come back for later. But I need to level up my house more. This is my current level. Oh, do I have level 4 unlocked? Or is that what it's saying? Let's see. This guy will tell me. Okay, so I'm not upgraded, eligible yet. Got a large decor catalog. Some of the stuff isn't available until the Midnight expansion comes out, but it's cool to be able to look at. Ooh, a Maelstrom lava lamp. That's awesome. Can you sit here? Yeah, go ahead. Have a seat. Have a seat. Oh, cool. Oh. There's a lot I can't get yet. But it's gonna be cool when I can. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna have to go on all sorts of different characters. You haven't checked the new stuff yet? It is really cool. Ooh, that's neat. Can I get a moon well? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Shadow Moon Greenhouse. Interesting. Man, I'm gonna have to do Warlords of Draenor content though. Boo. Can't have my own moon well though. But I can have a filigree moon lamp. Those are cool. And the sconces. Sconces are cool. And oh, a lamp post. Didn't know there'd be a big city-like thing. Yeah, it's huge. This island is gloriously huge. Let me... Oh, actually, one more thing. There's one more thing I want to check. Nature. Trees. Is there pine trees? It's not quite what I'm looking for. I want darkwood trees. Oh, that's cool. Apple trees. No, not quite pine trees. Darn, I would love some pine trees. That's a neat little tree. Get some bushes. Bush lamps. That's cool. How it worked for big cities, shared with other players, or at all yours? So this is my guild's area. Then we'll go ahead. I'll fly around again. No big deal. This is my guild's neighborhood. It's all the same island. This is the Alliance-themed island. The guild is Horde-centric, but they chose to have the Alliance-themed one. A lot of folks have their houses up here. That's my house down there. Another player's house. Another player's house. Another player's house. They're all doing so well, but it's huge. You can move plots all over the place if you feel like at the moment, and it doesn't cost you a dime. But later on it will. Woo, excuse me. But yeah, there's different themed places that you can go to. Elwyn Forest in autumn, heckin' coastal areas, mountainous regions where I have my house. It's all good. I will say that there is some spaces I wish they would have included in the housing. Like this area up here would have been really cool for housing. But maybe they're planning to do certain events out here in this open space. Like maybe certain events will require you to come out here to do certain objectives. Who even knows, really? But yeah, let's go and start doing stuff to unlock more neighborhood things. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Silver. Let me see. I was going to look for... Oh, wow, that's neat. I like that. It's in the Dream Grove. I'd have to be a druid to do that. That's not available yet. I want to unlock stuff, though. So that means doing lots of old content. I got a piece of furniture from doing Blackrock Depths, so I'm going to go do Molten Core and see if that gives anything. I have no idea where any of these resources are, but I figure going through old content is a good bet. Look at all these players. So many. I love coming to Stormwind City. There's just always so many folks out and about. It's actually kind of barren today for once. Even though there are a lot of players about, but like this is still fairly barren. I'd imagine that most people are in their neighborhoods with their guilds and checking out the new stuff. But yeah, Molten Core is this way, so we're gonna go do that. Actually, maybe I should do... what is the name of this place over here? Blackwing Descent. I should do that first as a raid and see if I get anything from it. You need to level a house for each character? No. So you get 2 houses. You get a Horde house and an Alliance house, and that's it. They're all character shared. Your house will always be in the plot that you go to, so yeah. Keep that in mind. Alright, raid difficulty. We want it to heroic. 25 player. But yeah, once you have a house established, you can visit it on both Horde and Alliance characters. In the housing tab here, you can select between your 2 houses. I only have 1 right now. But when you have 2, you can do that, and you can click this teleport button, and you can just hearth straight to your house. Ooh, appearances I haven't collected. Collected all those, though. Whew. So Blackwing Descent is an interesting one. After Nefarian was defeated in Blackwing Lair, they came here and started doing experiments on the many different dragon flights that were out there. Nefarian is a very evil obsidian dragon who neat shoulder pads, who did lots of bad stuff and continues to do bad stuff to this day. Oh, I didn't realize that this was right here. I actually never looked out this window before. That's inside of the mountain. We'll actually go there next. It's fascinating. This entire mountain used to belong to the Dark Irons, the Dark Iron Dwarves, but it was taken over by Ragnaros when he was. Oh, so the Blackrock clan was not the Blackrock clan. It was the Dark Iron clan. The Dark Iron clan was meddling in things that they really shouldn't have, and they summoned the Fire Lord Ragnaros, and Ragnaros blew the place up, and was just like, "This is mine now, and you're all my servants, and if you don't like it, tough." And so the Dark Iron served Ragnaros for a good long while until they managed to break free once Ragnaros was defeated in Molten Core, which is where we're going to be going next. And it's all thanks to Moira that after Daggra and Tharasan the first died, the Dark Irons didn't lose their way. They didn't, like, fall into despair. Moira is a wonderful leader. She leads the Dark Iron Dwarfs currently, and they are thriving, let me tell you. My roommate's messaging me, give me a moment. Okay, good. Nothing important. They were just thanking me for something I did earlier. Oh, they messaged me again. Like now I'm streaming. Ooh, bind when equipped plate boots. Always like those, because we can sell them on the auction house. Oh, I need to buy an axe. I forgot. After this, we got to go back to the housing area. And I need to buy an axe so I can start collecting lumber in the zones I'm going to.
Congratulations. Allow me to grant you a title befitting the amazing achievement you just performed. Henceforth, you shall be known as the Slayer.
I love it. The Slayer of Stupid, Incompetent, and Disappointing Minions. What a title. We love titles, don't we? I love this title. I really wish it was a title you could unlock because it makes your name ridiculously long. Does that title mean you slew Sylvanas? Yes. It's so sad because her character had so much more potential than that and they ruined it. They must have updated something with the graphics also because certain characters have been appearing blue lately. No idea what that's about.
Maloria, how gracious of you to finally appear from that quarantine you provided. Eyes to see my enemies. Your clumsy footsteps and foul stench keep you away.
Let's see, collected all those. We can sell that token.
The heroes have made it to the
There's Nefarious.
I take it you are in good spirits, prepared for the final battle. Then gaze now upon my ultimate creation. Rise, sister. Behold the
Onyxia.
Onyxia reborn. Perhaps my final.
There's Nefarian.
My dearest sibling. Defeat has never tasted so bitter.
Yay! We did it. Those are evil undead dragons. We don't want to kiss them. got a battle pet that I can sell. Rattlejaw. Sounds good to me. Uncollected appearance. Those are all collected. Cool sword. Reclaimed Ashkandi. Great sword of the Brotherhood. Neat. Not all dragons are good. Here, roar. Roaring is cool. Go ahead and roar. Roar all you want. Alright, let's sell the junk we got. We did not get any decor, unfortunately. I was hoping to get some. But that's part of this thing. We're experimenting to see if we can even find any decor. Alright, molten core next. Guess I'll go and drop some stuff off at the bank and put some stuff up in the auction house really quick because it's right here. Unfortunately, I have that title for the next 26 minutes. Unless, can I change it? Dream Defender. Yep, okay, I can just change it back. Also, there's a funny Easter egg up here. Look at all these sheep. And one of them is not like the others. This one, Tecton, is a robotic sheep. And it explodes and kills everything within range. So I want to put 10 of an object they need to gather 10? Yes. So when you get furniture, I'll go to my catalog really quick and show you. You will see this number next to it. 1. I have 1 in storage. That makes housing very expensive. However, I think it's pretty fair. It gives you... It lets you have time to collect the things that you want for your house, rather than it all being like upfront and available to you. These aren't level 25 right now. Okay. Let's see if I can sell those for that price. Warband Bank, token, and token. These tokens, I got an add-on that tells me what classes are missing the appearance, so I'm no longer guessing. Oh! Which is super handy-dandy. Oh, I need to go to Dornagal really quick and use that. Let's see if it's a rare thing 99 times one house. You know, they farmed a long time or just paid someone. Yeah, for sure. Ta-da! Lightning Charge Headguard. That is to this set, and I'm missing the belt still. Cho'Gall. Throne of the Four Winds. Okay. Almost got all of that set. But right, Dornagal. Stormwind is always laggy because of the amount of players in it. They changed where all the portals are, and I'm still getting used to the new layout. They put the Dragonflight stuff up front, next to the portal to Dornagal. But I'm coming here because it is the fastest way to get to a catalyst. In the last expansion, Dragonflight, they had a catalyst that was way outside of town. And it was annoying. Okay. I am creating this. So I can put it in here. And get the last piece of the normal gear I need. for a certain set. There we go. And that set will be... Let's see, where is it? This one. But not the heroic one. Normal. Oh, I still need the cape. So at some point I'll need to get the cape. That looks cool. I have the full heroic set though, which is saying something because that was not an easy set to get. I would love to get the mythic set though, for obvious reasons. Catahiss? What do you mean? Oh, catalyst. I see what you're saying. Silly biscuit. When's the... That starts next Monday. Okay. Turbulent Timeways. I gotta do those. I gotta do those. Turbulent Timeways is probably the most annoying event possible in World of Warcraft, in my opinion. I absolutely hate it. Because it's got great rewards. It's just you have to do really not fun stuff to get them. Let's see. Where was I going? Right. Molten Core. I need to drop off the tabards I have in my bank.
Need help?
I'm gonna also drop off these plans and stuff. Let's just clean up my bag really quick. Oh, right, that I'm gonna put up in the auction house. Let's see. Block boxes for my rogue to unlock later. Put the dream dust away. Sell that. Destroy that. Put this in the auction house. Oops.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay.
Light be with you.
Things I'm probably not going to end up using until, well, really ever. Auction house. That. See how much junk can end up in your inventory if you don't clean it out regularly. Don't be like me. Clean your stuff out. I can sell these things because they're not better than what I got. And I can't upgrade them any longer, and I've already taken them all to the Catalyst for appearances. Right, okay. So, Vendor trash. It's Warbound and Catel equipped, so we'll toss it in here. Or get dedicated bags. Yeah, that'd work too. Transmog, that can go in the bank. That can also go in the bank. Keep that. That we need to turn in. Alright. Rest is either vendor trash or auction trash. So every now and then, I buy these goblin schematics because they sell for a ridiculous amount. And even if let's just take 1,000 gold off of this. Even if I sell this for 111 gold, I have made 1,000 times more than what I paid for the schematics. They're not rare. They're not hard to find. You just got to go to a vendor and hope that they're in stock. And if you're patient enough, then you can definitely just grab it whenever. Let's make it up a number for that one because there's no others up. Like to hold items, you feel WoW hates hoarding items. It does. It does not like you holding on to items. That is very true. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell these. Sell all this. Sell all these. Sell all that. Sell all that. Sell all the linen cloth. Sell all the wool cloth. Got one silk cloth. Someone can have it. And some. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta sell all this stuff at a vendor.
I buy and trade.
How did I miss putting that up? I don't need that actually, because I already have. Well, I'll go ahead and save it because I've created a whole bunch of new characters. So many crafty items, yeah, for sure. But now I have a lot more bag space. Clean that up. There we go. Okay, molten core. Wow, folks are already buying lots of stuff. Let's see, I have earned 1,400 gold this session so far. I love Titan Panel. That's the little bar you see at the top because it has coordinates, which are very helpful for if you are looking for specific things. It tells you how much bag space you have left, your durability, plus however much it'll cost to repair it. I have a special thing for WoW token price because that's how I pay for my subscription. Performance. That'll tell me ping. It'll also tell me connection rate and stuff. So good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so this is the Molten Span. This is how you get into Blackrock Depths, but we're not going to Blackrock Depths. We are going to Molten Core. This guy will take us right to it. Molten Core. What a classic. So the best way to do these older raids is to just gather up everything, because you never know what they're going to drop. And I imagine the crafting material right now from these guys is actually going to be very valuable, because crafting for every single expansion is going to be available. So crafting all this stuff for Classic, for example, crafting for Burning Crusade, crafting for Wrath of the Lich King, all of it is going to have housing items associated with it, which is good because it'll bring new life into professions. Now would be a very good time to level up a profession, but I'm too lazy because you can make lots of gold. Though I can just go on my paladin, I suppose, my horde paladin, and start crafting this this furniture stuff, because I am maxed out on blacksmithing with my paladin, if I recall correctly, on a couple of older ones, like Classic. I think I have mastered Classic blacksmithing on my paladin. The moment Drakthir paladins become a thing, I'm gonna change my paladin to a Drakthir. Look at all this stuff on the screen. Isn't it overwhelming? Let's clear it up a bit. There we go. Oh, such classic music. So these core hounds, they aren't worth really anything. I don't think they have any loot or anything. Well, they might. No, they don't. I was right. I might be able to collect some classic appearances also that I haven't missed, because not too long ago they adjusted the ability to get appearances from armor classes that you can't necessarily wear. Like, you can't... Oh, to answer your question, yes, you can just change race. Here, let me show you. It's actually a service on the shop, I think. Oh, they changed how it works. Oh, the new UI is awful. Oh my god. Okay, give me a second. So, let's see. Race change. Yep. 25 buckaroos. But it usually goes on sale, and that's when I usually get it. Their prices are a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, premium stuff for sure. For sure. This is their premium store. This is probably the most offensive thing they've ever put up on the market. Just saying. $90 for a mount. Yeah. A lot of these mounts that I actually have acquired through the store, I didn't pay for myself. They've been gifts from other people or prizes that I've won. Well, it's being sold again. They took it off and then they put it back up, which is why WoW token prices right now are 100,000 gold more expensive than what they usually are. So I'm waiting for them to come off of the store again. For the WoW token prices to come down so I can afford more stuff. Alright. Go get this lone core hound. One of the cool things about being a hunter is the 30% movement speed buff you can get through your talent tree. It is quite possibly one of the best talents out there, in my opinion. For solo players, at least. Because it allows you to do this kind of stuff really quickly. And these old raids used to just be a lot of open space. Best hard you did was Volpira Hunter. Very nice. Yeah, Volpira are really cool. I feel like Blizzard at this point doing like any sort of faction restriction stuff is kind of silly. Like not being able to understand the other faction while it is a classic feature just needs to go at this point. It's a little silly to have cross-faction guilds. But not be able to understand each other just talking in like the normal say chat, but being able to fully understand each other in the guild chat. A little silly. And I know not everyone will agree with me on that one, but that is just my opinion on it. Well, yeah, what if, at this point, what if a human defected to the Horde? What if a Tauren defected to the Alliance? All these things are technically possible. I feel like at some point they'll either introduce a third faction and combine the Alliance and Horde, which would be an interesting dynamic. I don't think they're ever actually going to do that, but it would be interesting. Or they're going to have some sort of new conflict between the Alliance and the Horde, and I don't think anyone would actually genuinely like that at this point. I know that people complain about World of Peacecraft because the Horde and Alliance are no longer at war, but like that's called character development, guys. You know, they've been through so much together and teamed up against so many big fucking threats. They just grew mutual respect for one another. After years, exactly. Exactly. It's amazing that people see two factions and automatically agree that they have to be in conflict. We kind of have bigger things to deal with right now, like Xalatath taking over the world, for example. Why would we have any sort of petty faction nonsense going on right now during that? Like, it's been years since the whole Sylvanas incident and everything. The enemy of the enemy is my friend. Yeah, exactly. But at this point, you can't even say that. They're not even enemies anymore. The Horde and Alliance have a non-aggression pact going on, and that's because they have a lot of mutual respect for one another now. I mean, they went, they all literally went to hell and back together. And after you literally go to the realm of death, everything else just seems so small, like so much more. Why are we being assholes to one another when we could just, you know, continue to work with one another to keep our world safe? So the thing is, people aren't smart. You're correct. I don't think after everything that has gone on, I don't think that the Horde would follow anyone who's just like, yeah, we should go to war with the Alliance. That's a smart thing to do right now. I don't think any Horde would go for that. That leader would immediately be strung up, and it's like, we've been through this 3 times already. you Horde leaders need to knock it off. Alliance and the Horde doesn't know about Blizzard yet. You got a point. I'm hoping these crafting materials end up going for a lot. But it's possible they will not. That could also be all I need. Yes, I can now get the new monthly mount. Huzzah! Which actually looks really cool. It's a jeweled beetle. And I got a Harbinger of Flame, which is this little guy that I could sell in the auction house. Oh, man, I need so much more water today. I am drinking so much water right now. Yes, I will drink more. Also, I don't know if I said it yet, but hi, Polaris. It's so good to see you. Oh my god. You're so awesome. No, it's still Rika Bird. Bird is always a name. It's always just been a name. Everyone just assumed I included bird because I was a bird, but it was just genuinely a name I enjoy. Wow. Night Slayer chess piece? What was that one? Oh, that's the rogue one, I bet. Draca? Oh, Draca actually doesn't sound too bad. But I'm not a Drake. I'm a full-grown adult dragon. I need to sell some of these, I bet. Reptiles, birds, what's the difference? Evolution. Evolution makes all the difference. They are. They are very strongly related, but they just evolved differently. As did we. As did we all. It was just dumb luck that humans became the dominant species on the planet. Could have been anything. Anything could have been elevated at any point, given the right conditions. It could have been absolutely any species. You're like 0.1% of DNA away from being dolphin. Yep. Yep. We just got to get a little bit of in ya. Birds are reptiles, Acusaurian specifically, as opposed to lizards, which are swami reptiles. Oh, fancy words going up in here. Nerd! Oh, sorry, I couldn't help myself. There we were doing I every Tuesday I lead this little voice acting class, and my students were practicing nerdy voice, and they had to do a nasally one, you know, something sort of like this. And it was the first time they ever did it, but they were doing very good at doing it. And the person who was practicing the voice, they had to play as a tech assistant on the phone to help troubleshoot a laundry machine. And it was very funny. They did such a good job. I'm so proud of them. Whee! Blah, 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 blah. Summon the dude so I can kill them. Tell me more science facts. It's like talking dirty to me. If birds are reptiles, what are sea cucumbers? Huh? You ever thought of that? Bet you didn't. No one ever thinks of the sea cucumbers. One day they will rule us all. Alright, come on, give me some sort of interesting furniture appearance. What? I don't even want to know what that is. Detached. Oh, detached sea penis. There's supposed to be a space there. I see. That's what a sea. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Sea cucumbers are cucumbers you put over your eyes if you're sin care or something. Oh my gosh, y'all are silly. The silliest of sillies. This guy talks too much. All right. Get anything? Nope. Nope. Dang, I didn't even get anything good. That's a shame. How do I use my regular Hearthstone? Why do I even have this in my bag? I don't even need this in my bag. No one needs that in their bag. Okay, let's use this one. I like this one. This one's cool. So it's just you look up Tuatara. Okay, so looked it up. It looks like a lizard. It's not a lizard at all. It's a rhinocephalian. Wow, that's probably as good as I can get with that. The last one, and the last cephinodont even, a lineage as old as lizards, but it occupied many of the niches lizards now occupy, but during the time of the dinosaurs. Cool. We have very weird words for things. Why can't we just call... See, I like sea cucumber. It's very concise. It's a cucumber-looking animal that lives in the sea. It doesn't need to get more simple than that. But then we got stuff like this, the rhinocephalian over here, thinking it's all fancy and stuff. Tisk tisk. Let's go put this stuff up in the auction house, see if it's worth anything. Got some Hearts of Fire, not worth much, but I'll sell it in the auction house anyway. Essence of Earth, Elemental Earth, that's worth okay. Okay, solid stones, coal. Oh, good, I don't want to sell coal. Coal you can just buy from a vendor. Fiery core, not worth a whole lot. Deep rock salt, that's actually one that I should definitely sell. Medium leather's going for a good chunk. Core leather, not so much. Light leather's going for a good chunk. Essence of Fire, good chunk, good chunk. Elemental Fire, not much, but I'll sell it anyway. Lava core, okay, okay. Wow, Blood of the Mountain is selling for 1,000 gold. Sure, why not? Core verse, sure, yeah, why not? Light hide, good price. I'm sure it'll all sell anyway. And aquamarine, yep, do that. Good stuff. Harbinger of Flame, put that in a cage. Ashen core is the other one we got. That's right. Ash stone core. Ash stone core. Alright, you sell for 15 gold, who cares? 2 gold each? Yeah, sure, we'll sell them for 2 gold each. Alright, now we just vendor trash the rest. Because we love it. Probably not going to make a lot of money off of selling all this stuff because it's still classic gear, but even so. It's very cool how I got an appearance for something, but is there a way I can filter it by, let's see, uncollected? Let's look at just classic stuff and see if we can find where to get just specific things. Stormwind City. Ooh, that's cool. I mean, that looks like I would get it from BRD or even Bastion of Twilight, I suppose. But it doesn't tell me. Ironforge bench, huh? I can just go and buy that. Cube! Domergan bed. Dwarven banners. Ooh! It's so frustrating because I can't, some of the stuff I can't, like, just go and look for. Oh, I can go and get this from Freehold. Okay. Well, okay, so I don't get this. I just sorted it by classic expansion, but Freehold is not in classic. It looks like they're gonna have to do some sorting on that. Carnos bookcase. Black lamps. A saw table. This is a high mountain vended thing, and yet it is under the classic category. Coffin lid. Spider webs. Shadowland specific stuff, because we love the Shadowlands. Just kidding, I hate the Shadowlands. Oh, the flashbacks. Someone's gonna make a PTSD, post-traumatic Shadowland syndrome. They're gonna make a fucking PTSD house, and people are gonna be like, oh. Let's look at the Dragonflight stuff. This is all neat stuff. I bet I get some of this stuff from the dungeons, but I can't see because it doesn't say it's where to get it. Which is annoying. Very annoying. Oh, that's neat. But that's Siege of Orgrimmar. That's not Dragonflight. I guess I could go and do Siege of Orgrimmar. That is a fun raid to do. I already got... World Quest on New Wings. Oh, wait. Let me see. Dragon Isles. Azure Span. Cataloging Azure Span. Catastrophe. Okay, so it requires a specific world quest to be up. I see. Interesting. Fascinating. I'm learning. Creatures are adorable to learn about. You are correct, Maddie. Buy that in Valdrakken. A world quest augmenting a dragon. Forbidden Reach. Okay. I don't see that one on here. Now, does it mean world quest or just quest? Because that is very unclear here. Oh, that's cool. Honor of the Goddess. Fellwood. Stormwind City? What? That's fascinating. Oh, I can get the Valdrakken Vault. I gotta get this. I can track this, can't I? No. Vendor... Evanticus? Who is Evanticus? I bet they're the one right next to the actual vault itself, now that I think about it. Speculative evolution? I don't even know what that is. Those are some big words. It's so cool that you guys are just like, yeah. Whales are crazy. They're absolutely wild. Insane, in fact. Look at all these people out here. The housing stuff has given these zones new life, and people are just coming by to do stuff in these zones. Okay, is your name Aventicus? It is, I was right.
These goods in the
A
Isles.
world awoken. What is that one?
It's been my honor.
World awoken. Ah. I thought, interesting. I did do a lot of these. Oh, okay. Okay. Dungeon Dragon Quest Fringe benefits. What's this? Eon's Fringe. Where's? Oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Across the Isles. Aid the Dragon Isles by completing achievements below. Center of attention. Oh my gosh. No wonder why this vault is so... Oh my gosh, because I haven't unlocked any of this. That's glorious. Biology degrees? I don't have biology degrees. I'm not. Oh, I need these books. Where do I get these? What is this currency? Azure Span? Valdrak Chandelier? A draconic nesting bed. Ooh. Veldraken fencing. It drives me up a wall that it doesn't tell me where any of this stuff is. World Quest 10,000 years of roasting. Oh. Karazhan Vizadum the Watcher. Oh, Karazhan. Oh. A drill? Blackrock Depths? Okay. That's cool. Bear rug. That's cruel. This stuff is too cool. Where was that thing though? I saw this. This is in Karazhan. Why is Karazhan mentioned? Why is the animation broken on that? The animation's really messed up. Anyway, we're gonna go do Karazhan, but I have to go to the restroom really quick, so I'm gonna put it on the break screen and then I will be right back. Okay? Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Ah, blah, blah. Welcome on back, Alon. We are looking for more decor, because decor is important. Specifically, dragon decor. And I found this neat magic spell book that I am going to go after. Did more of my stuff sell while I was away? Wow, yeah, lots of my stuff sold while I was away. Cool biscuits. Decor, the new end game. I mean, hey, it has brought a lot of life back to these zones. There's tons of people here. And I can buy decor from this person. Looky, like sconces. And ovens. And fountains. And a table. And a mirror. And that's it. That's it. At least from this vendor. There's a lot more. But I learned that Karazhan has this book right here. Or at least a book very similar to it. It has a floaty book that turns pages, and I want it. So we're going to Karazhan. Yeah! It's gonna be great. Oh! But first, I gotta show Alon. I gotta show you my house. Alon, my house is gorgeous. I gotta show you my house. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. You gotta see my house. Actually, ran into Malf and Kale working on their houses earlier, which was kind of funny because they're horde characters. They couldn't understand a single word that I was saying. All right, my house is up this mountain here where all the nice pine trees are. It's the green one up on the hill. Whee! Ta-da! Welcome to Casa de la Rica. I don't know if I said that right. But yes, here it is. Look at this lovely thing. I got my travel cart here for when I go traveling. Got a tree and some leaves and a fountain and this well and this and my chicken coop with no chickens yet. And we have some corn for the chickens. I gotta test something out really quick. Can I? No, okay. Just wondering if I could do that. I have the max outdoor stuff, so yeah. I got this, an oven covered by a tent, which is probably dangerous, but I don't care. We have a nice little tea sitting area for reading and tea, and this is I just realized this is just like a book club meeting place. It's perfect. It's so good. I did not eat the chickens. Not with the price of eggs being so high. Fountain. OSHA isn't checking in on your place. That's true. That's true. I got this neat little fountain with a tree in it. And then I got this shrine. This is a shrine to all dragons everywhere. I got these books also that are just sort of sitting there, but no one has commented on them yet, so I haven't mentioned them. Oh, and a doorbell. I have a doorbell. Let's go inside. Ah, that would be so great for book club. Not gonna lie, Alon. If Ziri would be down for that, I would so do that. This is my house. The interior is a little lackluster right now. I'm still working on it. It is still a work in progress. I've recently figured out how to customize the walls, and they're beautiful. We haven't gotten anything super new, but I did get something new the other day, though. Let me see. Lighting, filters. Let me go ahead and check all again. I got a lamp from Beating Black Rock Depths. So let me go ahead and find it. It was a ceiling lamp. Was it a ceiling lamp? Am I going crazy? It wasn't this. It was... I could have sworn it was lighting. Let me go ahead and... Oh, collected. That's... Okay, let's uncheck uncollected. Lighting. It was... Where is it? I know I unlocked it. Not the Admiral Chandelier. Not that. Dark Iron Chandelier, that was it. Let's go ahead and put this somewhere. Lighting. Wow, that's actually pretty big. I actually got a place for it in my other room here. Right above the table. It hangs low, but don't worry, because we can move this. I wonder how soon it would take someone to figure out a way to export the houses from WoW and put them in VR chat. That would be wild. That would genuinely be wild. But yeah, look at that. We can just push it right on up into the ceiling and align it to be above the table. It actually looks pretty nice. I like it. I also need to move these because when I rearranged the things, it moved them over. This is a glorious house system. Are there different size houses you can buy? Not yet. But I'll show you when I step outside. I'll show you exactly how that works. Let me just fix these really quick so they're lined up proper. Oh, and I gotta show you my secret treasure room. Ta-da! Secret treasure room. Do I have any more treasure chests? Let me see. Accents, probably? No? Doesn't seem like it. Could be under something else, though. Miscellaneous, maybe? Furnishing, storage, maybe? Storage? Nope. Okay. So maybe I have all the treasure chests laid out. But yeah. It is. And don't tell anyone. That's where I keep my stuff. There is a pile of gold. Let's see. Well, I'm sure we can get... I wonder if we can get an actual pile of gold from Dazar Lore. Now I gotta check that out. Okay, let me just type in... let's see. Uncollected. We gotta check that again. Gold. Oh! Where do I get that? Second chair Pado. I need to get that for reasons. Yeah. Nope, the cobalt treasure pile is the best we're gonna get. It seems. I'm sure later it'll have options for piles of gold, though. Alright, let me show you the exterior customization options along so that you can have your questions answered. So, go into edit mode, edit house exterior. So right now, there are no additional types. There are no house sizes yet. So it is, this is very basic, but you can customize all this. Each one of these little fixtures here can be edited. So for example, I clicked on this one here. If I wanted, I could switch it to a sloped one like this, or a simple one like so. But I have this square one right now because I like it. I like it. Yeah. And when I have access to more room inside, so I can add more rooms, I plan to build a little section upwards, so I can have a second story. But yeah, there's a good chunk of customization that you can do with this. I'm really super impressed. Like, this is my home in World of Warcraft. I could have never imagined it so glorious. I mean, you can tell that I put a lot of work into the things that I've unlocked and the things that I have chosen to customize my house with. It is all so great. And I bet you didn't know, this tree right here is actually part of the decor that I placed out here. All of these trees are decor that I placed here. All of them. It's so cool that, like, is that a friendly pet? These are just wild animals that are around. Not mine or anything. Just wild boar. Just badger. But yeah, there's lots of wildlife around here. Which they didn't have to do that either. But they did, which is a nice touch. I love it. I love it. What I want for them to do is I want them to I want them to allow me to place my battle pets as decor, so that I can like maybe have one of my battle pets on the perch to welcome someone, or I can have my mount hitched up to the cart. You know, I would love that. We'll have to see how the system develops as Midnight comes out, because this is still just early access to housing. And these are some other folks in my neighborhood. I think that's Deegan's house. Let's see. And then this one's Mouth's house. And my friend Covert Canine down here. I want to see how they've done with their exterior, because I know they've been working on it. Oh, they've done a great job. Look at that. Do you collect the core and then you can use it multiple times? No. So you get it, you get one, and then you place it. But usually there's a vendor you can get more from once you've unlocked something. Look, they have a little outdoor spa area and a gazebo. And it's got little shutters and oh, that's great. A little darkness fountain. Little pretty flowers and a wagon with supplies in it. They did such a good job. Such a cute little house. Let's see. I don't think anyone else new has joined in. So we're hoping to fill it out more once more folks in our friend group, you know. You want to make a bakery? Let's see. You know what? Let's see how feasible that is. Let's do ovens. For example, you can get a Valdraken oven, you can get a coal oven, you can get a Razorwind cooking grill, you can get one of those half-hill cooking pots, you can get Orcish communal stove, cook pot, big old cooking table. Yeah, I'd say the Valdraken oven is the most bread-friendly one. Food items, let's see. Food, let's see, we got a charcuterie board. We got goblet. We got takeout. Look, we got takeout. We have a rib platter. We have fruits. We got meats. We got kebabs. We got cheese. We got bread. We got tea. We got noodles. We got honey. Let's see. A Mechadone sustenance distributor. We have Zocalo drinks, wash bin, lobster, so much. There's so much. Cheese platter, cheese and sausage. Got more fruits. Got a little ingredient selection thingy, and hungry humans platter. Okay, and a corn. Got corn. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a ton. There's so much. Little tea set. I got that little tea set back at home. A whole food cart? What? What achievement? Full caravan. Okay, now I gotta look up that full caravan. Do I have that achievement? No, I don't. Recruit all 8. What? Beazle link spanner? I don't have them? But I've done that quest so many times. Interesting. I've done that whole quest so many times. I even have the Eastern Plaguelands quests achievement. So how did I miss that? Oh, man. You like that it has an easy to search too? Yeah, me too. Man, there's so many goals I have now. With housing, they just opened up the game to just being a refreshed new experience. There's so much, like, you're much more motivated to do these niche little things that kind of are spread around the world, and now you have incentive to go do it. Yeah, exactly, Alon. I like that too. What is that, like a town hall center? Yes. Okay, so every neighborhood is going to have this center area where they're going to have the endeavors, which are going to be like neighborhood based things that you have to do. This is where you learn your dyes. These are extra decor vendors right here. Even more decor vendors over here. There's a little wagon. Wait, you can buy from this guy too? I didn't know that. You can ride this wagon around though. And it'll just take you around if you feel like it. Like, cool stuff. And I need to buy an axe from you because I forgot to buy an axe from you. So this axe will allow me to see lumber. I can gather lumber now. This whole area is guild-based, yes. This is a guild-specific neighborhood formed by my guild, the Casket Coalition, and this is where like you do stuff. This is the steward. This is where you will choose your endeavors and stuff like that, or if you want to set up your neighborhood. Bulletin board for folks that are in your neighborhood. It tells you what plot they're in, whether or not they're online, yada yada. Really good stuff. Let's see what else here. They got little vendors here and there, but here's some more decor. This is for like shrubberies and stuff. I actually need to buy more of these. And the moment I buy them, they go directly into my catalog to be used. Their dog. Look at dog. Look at a happy boy. Look at him. Look at him. And the rat. Oh, it's a shrew. And there's people. Look at how short they are. Directly are tall. But yeah, it's just like little houses and stuff. Not stuff you can go into, but it does make the neighborhood feel a little bit alive. Doggy. Love the doggies. Love the doggies. But yeah, when you do an endeavor, this centerpiece here. Oh, look, there's Kale again. I'm gonna pick on him. But this centerpiece will change based on what endeavor you have active. I'm gonna gay Kale again. So the themes are very, yeah, Dracthyrs do in fact be tall. They are. But this will change based on what you get. There's going to be like Emerald Nightmare themes. There's going to be holiday event based themes. There's going to be all sorts of themes. It's going to just be overall fantastic to see what kind of challenges these endeavors are going to bring. They have been kind of vague on it. I haven't looked too much into it either, admittedly, because I do want to keep it somewhat spoiler free. But it's exciting times for World of Warcraft. I'm not gonna lie. They have had some setbacks, like Shadowlands, for example. That entire thing was a setbacks. Battle for Azeroth was also another setback that they have. But after they came out with Dragonflight, it was kind of like the first real step to making the game actually better. And I won't say they've been less greedy, because their shop is still like one of the greediest microtransaction cesspools I have ever seen. But they are doing stuff like the neighborhoods and cross-faction guilds and cross-faction parties to make the game more accessible for more people, so it's not so prohibitive and it doesn't keep people away. So yeah, I gotta give them props for that. They're not perfect. They're not perfect. I would hesitate to say they're even good yet. But they are somewhat good. They are getting there, and hopefully after the Microsoft after they've been grabbed up by Microsoft, I hope that Microsoft doesn't pressure Blizzard too much to do things against their own best interest. But that time will tell on that one. Right. I was gonna go to Dornogal because they have this vendor where I could get something. Also, welcome in, Lekrashar. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Microsoft has not been making good life choices lately. You are correct about that. You are absolutely correct about that. The only hope that I have that they won't butt into this game is that hopefully Blizzard leadership pushes back, which is also a questionable thing on whether or not they would actually do that, because you never know, Blizzard leadership being what it is. Oh, look at the lag. So much lag. So many people around here today. The game is alive, though. The game is more alive than I have ever seen.
I hope you find these to your liking. Slow down.
Wait a
Life
moment.
is to be savored.
Oh, I'm on a quest for this guy. Oh, I can't unlock him as a vendor until I do this quest, I bet. Corporation has not been making, yeah, pretty much any corporation you could apply that to. Oh, right, I should pick up my trading post tokens. And my new Scarab Beetle. Yay. Oh, it's cool. It flutters. It's sad with Xbox that I have such great memories of what they were. Yeah, it's always sad.
Extended supply of goods.
Earthen storage crate. Oh, look at that. I can get Dornagal mirror or windows. Oh, and books. I can get books. I want these. I want these. I want these. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, I need to transfer over some resonance crystals.
My thanks for your patronage.
Good thing I have plenty of those crystals.
My directive is to serve.
But I have some barren bookshelves that would do well with some books. Yeah, Xbox has made some very extremely horrible decisions as of late because of Microsoft upping their prices, and they may be upping their prices again soon, mind you, because of the RAM shortage. But the Game Pass choice was a bad decision. I mean, not just the price subscription hike, but the entire premise was a bad idea. Oh, I can't buy from this guy yet. Oh, that's so sad. No fun. So that means I can't get the Golden Cloud Serpent treasure chest. Rawr. All right. And the new Steam with their new console. Yeah, Steam is coming in swinging during this rough time. They're like, wow, let's just go kick the door down of every single gaming publisher, the big ones, and let's just disrupt the market. Let's just disrupt the market. Okay. Right now I'm saving up for a Steam frame. Any support you guys give to the channel is probably going to go to that endeavor when it comes out, because I am trying to get away from the Quest 3 and the meta space, because Meta is a terrible company. And I'd rather not be associated with them in any sense of the word. So, yeah, they are making it easy for Steam. Though Steam is not in a position to be perfect themselves. People are probably not going to be super happy with the price of the Steam machine in the Steam frame to start with, because the cost of parts right now is horrid. It is really bad. I'm gonna go put these books on my bookshelf. So they're not exactly in the best position, but they're not in the worst position. They're probably in the best that they could be in, given the state of things. Wow, someone actually bought that Blood of the Mountain for 1,000 gold. Damn, I never realized Molten Core stuff was so valuable. I'm gonna make a good couple thousand gold off of it. Alright, I'm gonna edit some things outside. I'm gonna put this away. And I am going to probably remove this fencing because it's not doing much. That way I can add my pathways, which would be under structural, maybe? Miscellaneous? No. There we go. Boop. Put that in the wrong order. Let's see. That there. That there. That there. And then that one there. Yeah. And then I'll put one there. But like so. Oop. There. Now it's all scrambled up enough to look natural. See if we can't put these a little bit closer, actually. Like this one and this one. And then we can put this one right in there. Ta-da! I'm excited about putting down fucking rocks on the ground. That's how much I love this. I'm excited to put rocks on the fucking ground in my house. Cost of parts is big, but also Steam is Steam. I used to get PlayStation, but now they charge for online, so nope, Xbox, everything I care about I got is on PC or other things too, so Steam is having a console sounds like a nice idea for the day I can't drop $2,000 on a new PC. But I shouldn't need a new PC for some years still. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, that all is very rational of you to go through Silver. Like, Xbox was like, Xbox put themselves in the worst possible position. No exclusives, which I'm for, okay? No exclusives means I can get this shit on Steam if I want to, and I don't have to necessarily go through Microsoft's Xbox. No exclusives means you can get pretty much anything on the PC, which means if you have a PC, you're good. You don't give Microsoft much money other than for the game. And with Valve introducing a little miniature PC that doesn't use Windows, it is a 100% net negative for Microsoft because they're not getting people into the Windows space. They're not getting people into the Xbox space. It's all through Steam. The most they're going to get is a little bit of money from each game purchase. And that is going to sting so bad for Microsoft. So expect a few things. One, Microsoft games are gonna get very expensive, just like Nintendo's did. And two, it would not surprise me if Microsoft went back to having exclusives again. So be prepared for both of those things. All right, interior accents. We're looking for books. Yay! Look at that. I could just put them right on. No fuss, no muss, no coconuts. Oh, they made that so easy. That's glorious. Thank you, Blizzard. Very minimal adjustment needed on that. Look at that. That goes on so smoothly too. Like, compliments to Blizzard on that one. Come on, dude, I'm gonna put some drinks out to welcome my guests. Boom, there we go. That's so good. Oh, I could put the Idol of Razan up here too. It's a little big, but the cool thing about this is I can go to scale and click on it, and I can make it smaller until it fits on the bookshelf. Yay! Go ahead and put it on the right side of the bookshelf, and then we'll put something else on the left. Let's put the little Westfall woven basket on there. Again, too big, but we can make it smaller. And we can even rotate it so it looks like it belongs there. Ta-da! That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, you totally just locked into WoW. Do you want me to invite you to the guild? I don't know if you have a guild already. And I don't know if you plan to do stuff with them. Oh, I have. Oh, cool. I'm not gonna put that in my house, but cool. So cool. I should put this in here. The Odin Forge. I don't like Odin. However, I do have blacksmith characters, and it just feels right. Because blacksmithing is something that I've probably focused the most on out of any profession. And I have to remember how to get back to Stormwind. It's in the Eastern Kingdoms. No, you don't need to offer help to the guild. It's just a thing. It's just a group of friends to hang out with alone. Put more painting on the wall. We like art. We are cultured in this house. You're in some centaur village in the Dragon Isles, I bet. So if you fly to Thaldraszus, inside the biggest building is the portal back to Stormwind. Grinding stone. Need that next to the or the blacksmithing thing. Window. Should probably just put that window away. I don't really need an extra window there. The windows did get a little bit silly. Yeah, Dragon Isles. Aha, see? I know my stuff. I actually don't like the fireplaces. I'm going to put the fireplaces away. We're going to put something else in this wall. Let's put a fireplace on this wall. But a different one. The one that matches the theme a little bit better. We're going to go ahead and move it back against the wall there. And we're going to make it a little bit bigger, I think. Yeah, right there. That looks like it fits in a lot more. And then we can put something up on here. Let's see. Wall hangings. Yeah, we could put this back up there, I suppose. Oops. Just having a hard time getting on there, so I'm gonna have to fine tune it. Ta-da! I wish I could get the Shield Crested Lorder on. Is that a thing that exists? Let me check the catalog outside of the edit mode. No? I guess not. Lordaeron. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could get this. I mean, I'm not spending any marks of honor on stuff like this because I'd much rather get armor sets. You know, I've never been to Veldraken yet. Oh, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Oh, cool. Mechagon. That's neat. Oh, books. Hall of the Guardians. That's in Hall of the Guardian. Where is that? That's a mage thing. I can go on my mage and I can get this. That's cool. You've been to it in VR chat. Yeah, I've seen that world. It's cool. Storm Shield? That's cool. It requires Council of Exarchs friendly. Oh man, this is making me this is gonna require me to do expansions I don't like Warlords of Draenor. Look at all this cool stuff though. It's so neat. It's all so cool. It's all so cool. I have lots of windows. Okay, enough toying around for now. We're gonna go and do stuff. It keeps you coming. I really like also having the door that leads to the door. It's too funny.
Hey there.
Oh, some locals really like my house. I'm actually not sure how I feel about that. That's kind of creepy. Oh, is there a mailbox here by chance? I wonder if there's a mailbox near the town center. It's okay if there's not. I mean, I'm like super close to town. Just found a cute dragon's paw with some druids. You transformed it. Oh, neat. That is awesome. Let's see. I don't see a mailbox icon, so I'm assuming there's not a mailbox here. Alright, let's go to my mailbox. I want to go check my mail. I think after I check my mail, though, I'm probably going to call stream done because I'm exhausted and I want a break. Tomorrow, I am going to take the day off stream so that I can do some stuff around my house before I have to go on a long trip this weekend. Getting a new roommate, so I've got to go pick him up. See how much gold I made. 637. Not bad for doing practically nothing. That'll pay for a few pieces of furniture. Human improved. A unique perspective of humanoid evolution from a robot's point of view. How interesting. Anyway, yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it for today. Thank you all for coming and tolerating my health being not so great. Tomorrow I'm taking a break. As I said, I will be back on... let me see. Let me see when I will be back. I will be back on probably the 16th or 17th. That's should be around when I'm getting back. If I don't get back on the 16th or 17th, you will see me on the 20th. So, yeah, it's going to be a while. But I hope that you all have a wonderful time tonight, and I hope that you all have a good holiday in case I don't get to see you until then. We're going to go ahead and find a channel to raid out to, so stick around really quick so that I have numbers to give people. Who are we following? Lots of folks. We're going to raid on out to Green Hornet. They are doing all sorts of stuff, and they are a really good streamer, a really good friend. So give them a Durg up from me, and until the 20th, maybe, 3 p.m. EST. I've been Rake a Bird, and I hope you all have enjoyed your flight. Blah blah blah. 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 Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.